think the responsibility is very challenging, and I feel that a great deal can be done and has to be done in the future, so that we can improve both the sports aspect as well as the tourism aspect.
You think they go well together as a responsibility and area?
They do. Some elements go very well. For example, in Phuket here, it's a wonderful place to visit. You have the beaches and everything. Everybody knows that. At the same time, it's a very good venue for sports activities. So both go together very well.
We're here at the volleyball tournament, the Swatch Tour. What do you think of having the joint organisation of Thai and foreign teams?
I think it's a very good idea. It shows that we can work together very well, and it seems to be producing very good results here. I don't think this is the first time either. I think it's an ideal place. First of all, the venue is very good, and also the people involved, the associations involved. I think they're all. It shows very good team spirit, team in the sense of sports altogether. Yes.
There were financial problems reported. Has the government supported it in any way financially or otherwise?
Oh, slightly, yes.
Obviously, it's a temporary location here on the beach. It's nice, but do you think there's a need for a more permanent, world-class sort of facility like for volleyball or other sports?
I think so. We do have a few world-class venues here in Phuket, and it's an ideal place, as I mentioned before, in terms of communication and people commuting from Bangkok here, and of course coming directly to Phuket International Airport. So from that standpoint, and from the standpoint of the government, the governors and the local government people, they're all very keen on sports and sporting activities. We prefer this to other kinds of tourism.
Right. What about the Johnny Walker Golf Classic next year? Do you think that's going to be in jeopardy because of the new alcohol rules coming in December, probably?
There is a possibility. We don't know yet for sure what's going to be decided. Also, a lot of it depends on the Johnny Walker people as well as the government itself. And we're considering every angle, and so it will not be a rash statement. But beyond that, I cannot say which way it's going to go. We hope that things will be well for everyone.
But obviously, by principle, you need sponsors for helping to support an event like this, a big event.
Yes.
But it is difficult, the considerations.
Well, of course, there's always this consideration about sponsors. But I think in the final analysis, if we can have sponsors, and there are many other potential sponsors besides, alcoholic drinks. It's not to discount their importance, but it's just, a statement that we have to explore all possibilities before we actually make any decision. And of course, Johnny Walker is in the same position, so I can't say offhand what's going to happen.
What's the progress on the appointment of the new governors for both the Sports Authority and the Tourism Authority?
For the Tourism Authority, we just had the deadline, in fact, yesterday, and we had quite a few potential contenders. I think almost 19 or so. I don't remember exactly. I'm not actually involved in the selection, the first phase of the selection. There is a committee that is looking after that, a committee of 5 people. After that, it will come to the board, to the tourism board, and then we will decide from the shortlisted candidates. This is exactly what's happening in the Sports Authority area, in the sports arena, and so we are going to make a decision possibly on the 10th. We'll have that meeting on the 10th of this month of November, and it may be decisive, or it may take a bit more time, but certainly we'll operate as quickly as possible, because we've had a long delay, as you know, for about a year now. We cannot afford to spend another year looking for the next governor. So we'll let the process go by. We'll do everything step by step, but we'll take we will be as quick as possible in the selection process itself.
How would you encourage more Thais to take part in, say, sports here, like particularly marine sports like sailing, King's Cup Regatta coming up, or even the triathlon, to succeed more, get to the higher levels?
I think to a certain extent we have already succeeded in this endeavor because of the natural beauty of Phuket and Phang Nga and Krabi, and so on, the 6 Andaman provinces. We know that, so we have that ready, the resource ready. We have people, we have sports people, and we need perhaps a little bit more in terms of dissemination of information, so people become more aware. At the moment we have people who know already, who are here and have known for several years. It's now up to us to popularize it even more so, and thereby actually bringing more people to it and bringing in more resources so that we could construct better facilities than what we have at the moment, although I think what we have at the moment is quite adequate.
On the tourism side, I heard there's going to be a jazz festival you're arranging or helping to?
Yes, the Tourism Authority is going to be handling that part. This was the result of the approval that we gave from the board. We had the meeting on the 30th of October, as you know, and we decided that we would support it, although the preparation itself is a little bit behind time. And that's because of the changes that occurred politically, but we'll make up for it, and we'll try and do our best to get this on time and do it as well as possible. The important thing is to get the performers, whatever they are, the musicians, the singers, to be here to join us definitely, so that we have that all fixed before we actually do the publicity side of it. We have to make sure that they are going to come, they've signed their contracts and so on.
So that it will be